that's possible.
It is possible. And if you have more time to put into it, you have more.
In 600 feet, take exit 6 for US 9 North.
Step-by-step blueprint for building a general business, specifically focusing on being a side gig.
Side gig. Number one, with jungle, you're going to need some sort of vehicle. So that needs to be, you got to have a truck or a truck and trailer combination. Number two, of course, get a business license. Decide what your business name is going to be and brand yourself.
Yeah.
Number three, start getting your name out there. Start telling people your business and see if you can get some talk to your friends and family and say, hey, you know anybody who needs junk removal? I mean, get out there and start doing jobs. Get the license. Get out there and just start hustling and doing it. I mean, that's the secret. Yeah, really.
What's the most that you've made from like one job? Give us an idea. What's the most profitable services you've done?
Okay, we did a clean out in Enumclaw. Somebody had died.
Continue for 2 miles.
Their kids came in. They had the estate sale, and then there was all the stuff that was left with a huge shop. It took us a week to do, and it paid 15 grand, the job itself. And then we got 2 grand in recycling. So all the metal from the job paid almost $2,000. So I think that puts us at 17 grand. And then we did some reselling, and I think we made another 1,000 there. So we were pretty, 18 to 20 grand. Just
head southeast on I-95 upper level north, New Jersey Turnpike north.
And then they did have us
Continue for
come
2
back
miles.
after that and do some demo also. So
That's awesome. So clean out the general stuff is your number one primary source of revenue.
it's our favorite type of job, is to just clean out a house.
What's your advice to our viewers when it comes to pricing services?
So pricing with junk removal, for us, it's pretty straightforward. We price by volume. So this trailer, it's a 16 cubic yard trailer. The picture of that would be 16 washers and dryers you can fit in this trailer. We charge $875 for a full load.
There
It's
are
half a
police
load,
reported
and then we're
ahead.
down to 440, and so on. The model in most junk removal is when people call up and say how much it's going to cost, you say, let's just put you on the schedule. We'll come out and look at your junk. We'll quote you a price on the spot, and if you agree, we'll do the work. That's the model that all these other businesses use. We have a different model. We say, please send us pictures, and then based on those pictures, then a soft quote. Early on, that was a challenge. You get a one-dimensional picture of a three-dimensional pile, and it's hard sometimes to tell how much it is. And so there was times I went out and I quoted a lady, $250 to $300, and it was a $600 load. I just ate it. It's customer service. I'd rather have her repeat business than try to gouge her and,
Sorry, it was not $250.
Right. So I still made a little bit of money, but I didn't make money.
I love the trucks wrap. What did it cost? How much of an impact does it have on your business?
The truck wrap cost $5,000, which is a huge expense. We've easily made that plus back in just
New York, everyone.
Rolling billboard.
Good afternoon, good morning.
Where people can see it. We get a ton of calls just off this.
Wow. Definitely well worth the investment.
Absolutely, I wouldn't do it any other way.
What's the biggest mistake that you've made since running this business?
Advertising, hands down, biggest mistake we made.
How much are we talking about?
Well, we've spent at least 60 grand since we started advertising, and absolutely no ROI, no return on investment whatsoever. I mean, ridiculous. We spent thousands of dollars on Google Ads. Got the phone calls we got were for little jobs, people price checking. With no closing of jobs on that. We tried radio.
What do you mean, what is this? You mean where?
Sticking with that for a while. We did that for 6 months.
New York.
$6,000 a month. Nothing. I think we got one phone call off of that radio ad. It was a great ad. It was really cool. We paid a ton of money for SEO. Hired these different companies that
New York, baby.
The search engine and get you to the top of Google.
There you go.
It doesn't actually. What works with that is just organic. People leaving reviews. So that's what we push now with every customer. Hey, please review on Google. Please. It helps our business.
All right, well, we're done here. Let's get out of here and open the location. Before we make the mission stop.
1.5 miles.
Manhattan, right there. To your left, Bronx. To your right, Manhattan. Harlem, right here. Where the bridge ends, that's Harlem. You see right there in the exit 2 river? Yep. FDR.
There's networking groups in every major township and city in the United States.
Yes, sir. That's New York City. Lived 6 years in New York City, guys.
Join.
John, how much do you think all this?
God knows how many times I drove by this bridge. God knows how many times I drove downtown Manhattan, Middletown, downtown, uptown, Park Avenue, Fifth Avenue, Madison Avenue, Broadway. Yep. Loyola High School on Park Avenue, which is, I think, is between the 84th. It's on Park Avenue, 84th, 82nd. Yep. I have many stories in New York City. Because I lived there when I was a teenager.
Use the right lane.
I'm saying there, I'm here and I'm saying there.
Right lane to take the I-87 north.
New York. Jeremy, what's up?
Head east on I-95 north. Continue on I-95
Oh,
north.
right here, exactly right here. I was driving what was I driving? Oh, I checked the trailer also.
Take exit 2A.
A guy also in the truck. A guy lower his window and says, he's looking at my window. I'm like, what's up, bro? Because it was so close, right? Traffic was stopped right here. And right here I have another story too for Mercedes Benz. But this time it was me and this other guy. And
Use the left lane.
this guy kept looking at my truck. And I'm like, and then I start looking at the guy to see what he was looking at it. And he says, hey, you want one? And he said it in Spanish with that Cuban accent. And I said, yeah, I want one. Do you know what was? What is really famous in Cuba? Cigars. and I never had smoked a cigar. And the guy's like, you want one? I said, yeah. I opened my window and he threw a bag of cigars, like 2 or 3. Man, I started smoking that cigar. That thing is crazy, dude. That thing is strong as hell. I'll never forget that. And I got to the other one was the Mercedes. I purchased a Mercedes from a guy. You know when you're buying something and the person lies to you and tell you all kind of BS? The guy sold me a Mercedes. I had a construction business. And he still owed me some on my job. And I gave him I told him, I says, I'll purchase he offered me the Mercedes, and I said, I don't want to buy a car. He says, yeah, I'll give you a good price. I said, is there anything wrong with it? No, nothing is wrong with it. Everything is okay. Everything is good. I said, you sure? I don't want to waste my time. I'm not gonna even. Then when he asks, they don't say anything.